Greetings, Commanders! Welcome back. We are fueled up, ready to go. You got your cuppa, alien?
No, I haven't made another mug of tea. I'll wait until the stream's finished and have another mug of tea.
Ah, rightio. No, I headed downstairs for a cup of tea, ended up making one for my wife, and then come back with some beer. So, hey, that's how these things happen, you know. Hopefully I won't be spending as long as I did on it. What am I kidding myself? As soon as the stream's finished, I'm probably going to carry on playing all smegging night like I did yesterday, because I'm just damn addicted to this. Regardless of the crashes, I still just want more, so I keep going back and playing. It's an unfortunate side effect of having to wait so long for it. Did I just hear someone trying to shoot at me? No. So, I mean, I'll be interested. One thing that's been, not say bothering me, but I've been interested. Oh, someone is shooting at me. Who the heck is trying to shoot at me? I'm just gonna do the crash corner there so I can get an eye on you. Who is that? Who are you? Commander Yan! Ah! I know why that... He's annoyed with me because I had a go at him last night and he was on the TeamSpeak channel. I was trying to collect canisters and he kept sniping in and like nearly taking me out as I was slowing down to take these canisters out. And I had a bit of a go at him, not knowing that... not knowing that he was going to be there. He's trying to get me back now. That's what it is. I'm gonna hide behind this asteroid. Yeah, you come and get me a site. Yeah, come on then. Come on then. I can. Oh, I can crash into the asteroid like no one's business. Whee! That's not gonna help my situation. Where is he? He's getting closer. He knows I'm here. I'm just gonna keep really, really quiet.
I'm trying to keep the
I'm just sneaking. I'm just staying out of the way. He's trying to get a couple of shots over the horizon there. Panic setting in. And I get the bounty. He attacks me and then I get a bounty. How fair is that? Ramming speed! Get out! Too much fun. I barely took his shields down, but mine were already down. Ah, sod it. That just wasn't fair. Come on, he shot me first. Everyone can see he shot me first. There's going to be words tonight if I catch him on the live stream. Oh, it's too much fun. Radar! Greetings, Commander! Or right. You did tell me how to pronounce your name before, and I always screw it up. I apologise. I always screw up pronunciations regardless. How are we looking now? Commander Yan, there you are. He just went pop. What the heck? What happened there? I didn't even shoot him. Just went pop. Never mind. Yeah, it was quite funny. I was there cursing at him. I was like, come at it. He's like, what's he doing? I was like, I was trying to scoop the canisters and he keeps nudging him out of the way. And as I said that, he logs into the TeamSpeak. I'm, alright, how you doing? Like, shut up now.
Cantalis says in the chat, I killed him for you.
Hey! Nice one. Right on, Commander. That means you've got to be about somewhere. You've got to be in that general... Oh, and my instance has just froze on me again. So I'm not sure how how this thing works, but what we kind of worked out between us when we were just speculating how this might work, because all of the combat in the game is peer-to-peer, you know, that's how the plan of it is anyway. You only go to the server to authenticate and then kind of get matched up with similar players, similar locales in the world and everything. So how we were thinking this must work is that one person must end up being effectively like almost like a host in this kind of like peer-to-peer sort of situation for us to all get this information. So we're thinking that, the reason why we're seeing so many glitches and things popping off and crashing and whatnot is if it ends up being hosted on one particular person's machine and they're having issues, then it's going to keep happening, you know what I mean? So it's, I think sometimes it gets shared to another machine which is more stable or something. Not exactly sure how the technology works. I'd love to,
So,
know.
saying, for example, I'm the first one in the instance.
Hmm.
Basically, I create the instance. So
Yeah,
I'm
I
the
think
one
so.
hosting everyone else coming to that instance.
We were
And
thinking
my
that's,
machine
yeah.
struggles to handle it, which
Mm.
is why everyone else gets glitches. Is
Yeah,
what
but
you're basically saying.
we were thinking. I mean, we were all drunk and speculating, but we were thinking that seems to be how it might work. It would make sense as to why sometimes you have a perfectly stable instance and you can carry on quite happily until you get popped off, but then sometimes it just seems to go completely wrong for no apparent reason. Um, we were thinking that's probably it's happening, but no, we just don't know at the moment. I mean, I'd love to know how the technology works. It's a really, really interesting technology, but it's probably completely proprietary to Frontier, so they couldn't even tell us if they wanted to, because it's a kind of industry secret, isn't it, in effect?
Yeah.
So, is someone? Yep, Commander Jeffrey is having a go at Gonzalez. I'm going to return the favor, Commander. I've only got a arm-piercing cannon, but I'm going to do the best. I've got myself a bounty now. Come on, he's off your tail, Gonzalez. There we go. Come on, come on. There you are. We got you. Who's going to get the murder shot on here? So this is the other thing we notice in the combat, is that it seems to be whoever gets the last shot off earns the kill. Which I don't know whether I can fully agree with that. Something always used to bug me in the way that World of Warcraft worked as well. It's like, it's like, do you give it to the person who does the initial tag, or do... Oh. He just crashed into an asteroid. Do you give it to the person who initially tagged that particular kill, or do you give it to the person... there you go, Gonzalez. You're welcome. I just got a ridiculous bounty on my head now. Never mind. Oh! And as that happens, I get the crash on the game there. Never mind. Yeah, it is a difficult thing. How do you make that decision about who should earn the bounty and the credit or whatever from performing a kill? Who should get that? I mean, I kind of favour the idea of like a percentage scale where everyone gets a little bit of it based on how much you did. I don't know how you feel about it, Aiden. I mean, what sort of suggestions would you think as a...
I don't know, because I'm not an expert on making a computer game, but it should be kept simple. When you
Yeah.
start complicating things to try and make things fair, that's when you start getting problems.
Yeah, absolutely. It's kind of this weird kind of balance thing, isn't it? But yeah, I mean, obviously, how it's enabled in here at the moment seems to be whoever gets the death blow effectively wins. Wins the bounty or the...
Which kind of is fair in a way.
Yeah, it kind of makes sense. And I can see that as kind of working the best, because there is the potential that someone could get right down to a fraction of percent hull and then fly off for like 2 minutes out of the way. And then you come along and see that person and then take them out. And it's like, yeah, it only took you one shot. But effectively, you were the one who finished him off. You killed him. So, effectively, you are the one that should receive the murder bounty because you did it. If they just managed to run away from a skirmish and they were on their way back to a space station, and they just got away and weren't quite killed, then, the person who did all that initial damage, you can't really give them the bounty, for 99% of the murder, because that just doesn't work. So the system they got at the moment seems to make the most sense, really, when you think about it long term. If you do initially attack a target, you get that 350 credit bounty because you basically started an assault on them. So, that makes sense. But then if you are the person who does that final killing blow, then yeah, you should get the 1,000 credit bounty on you. Sorry, it's Cansalis again is getting his cargo bay out. That should be a taboo thing in this game now. Yeah, so you should get that full bounty. You caused the death blow. So I think, you know, at the moment it seems a bit arbitrary and contrived because of these scenarios which are made up entirely for this situation. But I think long term it will make a lot of sense.
Rygar is saying, to be fair, free for all isn't really the way Elite would be played, is it?
No, not at all. It's a bit of a contrived scenario. You know, it's going to be very unlikely that it's going to be some state-sanctioned death match going on in a particular star system. I won't completely rule it out. I think it could be possible, but it's not very likely. It's not really Elite, is it? So it's
and
yeah.
Dynamix Boone says perhaps the first person to turn in the bounty voucher. He's kind of referring to the way bounty will work in the finished game.
Yes, yeah. So, the way this seems to work at the moment is obviously I've got a 0 bounty on me, and I've got, where is my, it was, yeah, 0 bounty, and my balance is 21,000 credits. So at the moment, when I make a kill and I get a bounty back from that kill, it gets immediately transferred to my balance. Obviously, there's been talk on the DDF and the forums about there being a system where you have to cash in these vouchers, obviously. So again, it's another thing which has kind of been contrived for the purpose of these alpha scenarios, that, you know, you instantaneously get the credits because, you know, we haven't really got a station for you to go to. There's nowhere for you to go in order to cash in those tokens or anything, those vouchers. So it's you've got to think about these scenarios at the moment. Although there's things in them that seem kind of like, oh, it just doesn't seem right. You've got to kind of think about how they will fit into the context of the finished product, not how they currently work today, because they're just placeholder, effectively. I'm waiting to see if anyone is going to attempt to be naughty. Who is this? As the Augustine, as Consalis. I think what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to conspire to acquire bounties against each other, which is another thing that we spoke about, is this kind of I'm just going to rock the boat now because everyone's sat watching this NPC pilot's doing nothing. There we go. I got a bounty. Whee! I'm not going to do anything. Yeah, so I forgot what I was saying because I'm just pissing around now. What was I saying? I don't know. Ah, dear. Yes, these contrived scenarios are obviously not how the final game's going to work, so you have to kind of put that into perspective when you're making these comments, shall I say. Slide to the right, slide to the left. I'm wondering whether or not I should attempt to...
Oh no, you've got that song in my head now.
Oh, it's one of those, isn't it? Yeah, it's an earworm. I'm just going to cause havoc, and everyone can just acquire my bounty.
He goes slide to the right, slide to the left, crisscross.
Everybody
freeze! Clap, 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 clap. Oh, thank you, Kerrash.
We're going to get the content ID system on us as well now. You know.
Well, no, because I sort of spoke it. I didn't sing it.
Yeah, I've got that horrible tendency to do that.
You're the one that sings it all. Sharpshifter, hello.
Ah, greetings, Commander.
Sharpshifter says, odd how impeccable defence works for me at lunch on weekdays at work, but not at home at night. Not sure if it's the time or the different connection.
It's just literally to annoy you, that's what it is.
I said on the forum, I've had impeccable defence work once since 2.1. I think it might have worked twice.
Yeah, I've had some severe issues with that in that particular scenario. I think there's something pretty wrong with it at the moment. For every time I try to do it, the impeccable just doesn't seem to spawn back, which is a real
No.
bugger. But never mind, never mind. I mean, they are working on all these scenarios. They are working.
I had it last time I tried it. I had NPCs in the scenario.
Mhm.
If I shot down a yellow NPC, I wasn't getting any credits at all. But if I picked hostile, targeted a hostile and shot that and killed it, I was getting bounty for it.
Yeah, yeah, it's kind of odd at the moment. But like I said, it's another one of those things that these scenarios are really kind of these just contrived situations that Frontier put together to demo certain parts of the system for us. And in a lot of respects, these are the parts of the game which are having the issues. There's no point them spending the time or the effort trying to resolve the issues with these scenarios, because they just won't exist in the final game. They're all going to be dynamic and generated by the metadata about the systems. So it's not something really worth wasting a lot of time on trying to fix, to be honest.
No, but we're testing these scenarios for a reason. We're not
Yeah.
wasting time testing.
No, absolutely. Kind of like testing the mechanics of the gameplay, testing, whoa, he's now hostile because I flew through his laser. Yeah, we're testing the mechanics, testing for flaws and exploits and things like that. So the actual kind of the scenarios themselves that we're in might not be applicable, but the abstract nature of the parts of it are what we're effectively testing. So he is now hostile. Commander Yan, yes, I keep seeing Commander Yan everywhere. I'm gonna have to hold off killing people. So this is the thing; it's rather awkward when it's like you're shooting at people. It's like, yeah, I know you. Yeah, sorry. Not that Psycho Cow gives us stuff. He would just shoot everything moving. I love that. I'm just gonna stare at this ship for a second. I love the new effect.
I did back on Psycho Cow for you.
I did manage to take him out once, so I think we're even from now until he catches me out again.
At the moment, Psycho Cow and I are even. We've had 2 rounds at each other, and we've both won a round each.
I love that. I'm just going to sit that there for a second. I love the new effect on the heat fins. I think Frontier have added extra bloom and glow to these things now, so you really get the sense of depth on there. I love that sort of thing. But yeah, so there do seem to be a couple of feuds in the community of various commanders, and it's it all adds to the flavour, and it's all in good fun. So it's.
Now I've seen a thread on a different forum, and I'll say the name of the forum if you want me to, but otherwise I'll keep quiet as to which forum it is.
Does it have the initials SC?
No.
Oh, okay then.
Of them saying that the ship models in Elite Dangerous are low poly.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. By what standard?
Yeah.
They're pretty good for me. I mean, I have seen some issues on some things. I mean, if you zonk this down, what I'll do is I slap this down to low on the model quality, you will notice that there are level of detail versions of the various ships. So yeah, if you're at a distance, they are going to be lower poly, but then every game does that. It's an optimization. That's the way these things work. But Gone Black Radar says, yeah, we're having the game crash a few times. But yeah, I have seen in a couple of people's streams and a couple of videos online that you do see some relatively low poly versions of the ship, but it looks like it's more to do with issues with.
Right, hang on, stop! I haven't understood a thing you just said, because all I got was ick ack ick ack ick.
Oh, sorry, I didn't realise that was.
Still getting ick ack ick ack.
Let me adjust that there and see if we can. Okay, yeah, I'm getting a few drop frames, but nothing.
This reminds me of at LaveCon when we talked about Darren Gray on one of the Lave radio.
Oh, I've lost Alien. I'm sorry, something has gone wrong with my machine. Ah! Bear with me. Sorry, folks. total epic fail tonight. I'm sorry for the epic failure. But that's we're live. We're live. Sorry. Alien is now. I can't believe I lost Alien in the middle of talking. I will get her back. There we go. Here we go. I think I've got it. The telltale beep boop 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 everyone's familiar with. Hopefully that'll come through. Come on. Please, please, please work. Please work. Hello, I'm so sorry. I cut you off smack in the middle of the set. I was trying to figure out why the audio was going and I ended up shutting it virtually everything down. My word. Sorry, you were saying something about Lave Radio with about Darren Gray. LaveCon, sorry. Darren Gray.
Yeah. And then I got nothing from you and the streams stopped.
Crashed. I'm sorry about that. Hopefully the audio is a little bit better now.
Are we live now?
Yeah, we are live. Yeah.
Right,
Sorry.
I will refresh Twitch. What I was saying was, you going ick-ack reminded me of the time you were at LaveCon talking about the possibly the Conclave episode with me and Darren Gray. The only Conclave episode I've ever done. We had Darren Gray in it, and we had Darren Gray problems with audio from Darren Gray. And at LaveCon we talked about it, and I think it was Fozza said all we got was ick-ack, girlfriend in shower. And it was just a funny phrase that stuck in my head.
Oh, that's right. We love these technical issues. It gives us something to laugh about. That's the main thing. Right, I'm gonna try.
So
and...
I'm refreshing Twitch because I don't have video.
Oh, everyone's saying that you're quite low at the moment. I'm not sure if that's.
Right?
Yeah, you were coming across as low to me.
Hasn't changed.
Okay. Well, I think you've been quite low from the start, but
What?
yeah, I can see if I can turn you up at all.
It could be my settings.
Yeah, maybe it's because I think I had issues with the boost before.
Refresh Twitch and I'll have a look at my
Let me do
settings.
that. I gotta try and quiet myself down a little bit, and then hopefully it won't. Yeah, someone said that's better. You can drunken Scotsman. Okay, that's cool. What have we got then? Let's have a look at these people. Scan you. Yeah, so it looks like this scenario's bugged again. The impeccable has disappeared. Now I don't know if what's happening to everyone is that if the impeccable gets destroyed for any reason, it doesn't spawn back for a given period of time, which means this scenario is effectively time limited, which is a shame. Drop bars in the chat. How you doing?
Hello, Drop Bear.
Who's that there?
Twitch to refresh.
A lot of these alpha backers.
All I've got is loading channel data. I have nothing else. Loading video. It's taking its time refreshing.
Such a pain in the backside when that happens.
I don't have the chat at all. I don't even have swirly dots in the chat.
Typical. The Twitch chat is being its usual irritating self when you need it most. This is gonna leave a mark. So I wonder how long it would take to get to that star. A heck of a long time. But there we go. Yeah, it's looking like we're going to have no luck with this scenario, so I'll switch over to one of the other ones. Oh, that's, Radar saying your volume level was fine until the connection dropped. So,
I can't understand a word you're saying.
oh, is it still drip, drop, drip, drop? I don't know whether it's locally myself or.
Right, I've put my microphone boost up 10 decibels.
Oh, cool. Yep, I can hear you really clearly now. Anyway, so there's one thing on there. Just
But
figure.
I can't understand a word you're...
Okay, let's see if I can. I don't know whether I have inevitably damaged my microphone cable by packing it away too many times, or whether it's the... I think... no. We have a connection problem. Yeah, we got a problem with Alien's connection. Okie dokie. We're not having much fun tonight, are we? See, it just goes to show, you know, even if you're not running an alpha, you can still have issues with these things. Okie dokie, I'll leave that on there, and then hopefully, if we can get Alien back, then we can carry on with... Aha, I think Alien's back. Hello?
I don't know if you can hear me, but
Yep,
I'm not hearing anything from you.
Yep, I can hear you. Yep, I can hear you. I don't know whether I'm actually coming across in the stream now. Don't know what's going on. Don't know what's going on. We have full microphone. I'm not sure whether it's the connectivity through to Alien or whether or not there's an issue with the stream. No, I keep having issues with Alien. I'm not sure what's going on with this, but we're having some severe connectivity issues. I don't know whether it's mine or not, but it's gonna keep causing us problems, I think. There is Gonzalez. Okay, if we can't get this back up, I think we might have to... Radar asking there, Kerrash, if you scratch the ship, can other people see it? I don't think there is a way of seeing it currently, but I think there are plans that your ship will eventually become more battered and broken as you use it. So yeah, people will be able to see the effect of your ship. Yeah, I think I keep having issues trying to get the call back to Alien. The call keeps dropping, so I've lost Alien, and Alien can't get back into the chat either. We're having issues left, right, and centre tonight, which is just typical. And I've got no way of contacting Alien now. I'm sorry, Alien. We've lost Alien. Oh no. Not a good way to do the stream, but there we go. We have to. The show must go on, so to speak. So I'll try and keep everything over here so that I can see the chat and comments coming through. Oh, a canister of iron ore. That's easy money. Easy money. Let's go yoink it. We'll have to come up with a contingency plan so that if Alien does ever get disconnected, you can contact me some other way. Keep calm and carry on. That's correct, Drop there. Keep calm and carry on leating. Come on, that was right on target. Let's play Spaceball with the canister. Come on, 3 meters a second. I don't care about the proximity. I understand there's proximity. It's like reversing sensors. Thunk, there we go. Cargo acquired. Oh, Commander Andrew Hill there, SMS. Yeah, that would be sensible, wouldn't it? I should have thought of something like that. Send a quick text. Everything is fine. Everything's fine. Yes. Unfortunately, Alien's still showing is offline on Skype, so now I may just have to try and contact some other way. Who's that? Who is that? That is Gonzalez. Yep, there you go. Well done, Gonzalez. I'll let you have that one. Alright, let's go sell these canisters. I may end up with a life of mining. I rather enjoy scooping various objects out of space, so I might end up doing that more often than not. And here we go. This is one of the things I was just discussing with Alien actually before I crashed into the thing. So if you yeah, see, these things are quite detailed. If you get right up close to these things, I can't understand why someone would say these are quite low poly. I mean, particularly when you look at the highly curved areas of the ship in particular. You know, they are quite high poly, and there's a lot of detail in there. So I don't know why anyone would say that. I mean, obviously they've got to be comparing it to something. But yeah, not a problem. But yes, if you do zoom out a little bit, particularly to this, there you go. See the snap? Suddenly it goes snaps to the much lower polygon model, and again, yeah, you get a very, very low residue thing. That literally is because I have the lowest version of the settings on, so I can understand that would look bad if people were doing that. But you've got to understand that in the lowest version of the model you can see. I zoom in now. Drop bear antics. Are there certain scenarios in Alpha 2.0? Yes, there are. There are 4 separate scenarios, and I will drop back to the menu and show you those now. Sharpshifter is parked on an asteroid and attracted a crate. I did that the other day, actually. I found the really, really interesting technique is if I go over and get my landing gear out and find this anaconda. Now, I didn't realise until after, but the Lave Radio crew were trying to film some footage and spotted me in an instant, so decided to come over and have a look. And at the time, I decided to just be really, really stupid and just come over to an anaconda here and just park on the hull. Just to see whether it was possible, and I quite happily sat here for a few minutes. So the guys come over and tried to target me, and thought that I was in an anaconda, and hence decided not to attempt to attack me, which is a great tactic, you know. Hide behind your big brother. So let's drop back and have a look at those scenarios for you, Drop Bear. Stig! Yay! Greetings, Stig. How you doing? Haven't seen you in a while, sir. Here we go. So there's the scenarios at the bottom there. I think they might be readable. Stig there. What was that large ship? That large ship I just landed on was an anaconda, that one. I can't show you the other one at the moment because there's an issue with that scenario. Drunken Scotsman there. Can you destroy the navigation beacon, and if so, how would that affect your ability to fly from system to system? Currently, you can't destroy the navigation beacons which are in the scenarios we've got right now. But that is literally just a side effect of the fact that you know, the scenarios are just contrived situations built for the alpha. We don't know exactly how beacons are going to work in the full game, but rumors and speculations suggest that they may be movable, destroyable, even scoopable, so you could pick them up and steal them. So we don't know about that for sure yet. But yeah, the one in the scenarios you're seeing at the moment is a static object, so players have got a point of reference to go back to. Drop bear, yes, yeah, parking on another ship. It seems to be an effective technique. It does scares people off when they see the big ship and don't see your little sidewinder on the other side. It works really well. So the four scenarios, we've got the endless war. The two independent fleets clash in eternal conflict. Both are offering combat bonds, paying handsomely for every kill scored against the enemy. Then we have the impeccable defense. The Federation battlecruiser Impeccable is under attack and has lost its fighter screen. Protect the crippled ship until it can restore hyperdrive capability and escape. And that's an interesting point, actually. I think if you manage to protect it, its hyperdrive will eventually repair and it disappears out of the system. So there appears to be a time limit built into the game already. And that ship disappears, and then when you go into this scenario, there's nothing to do. So I will try that in a second. We then have the free-for-all. Join in this state-sanctioned contest where credits are rewarded for kills and everyone in the location is considered fair game. And the fourth scenario, my personal favourite, and a lot of people's favourites actually. It's more in with the style of the game, I think. Ethics and credits. Choose your role. Risk bounties to plunder mining vessels for their valuable cargo, or hunt down and dispatch pirate scum. Cash in cargo and bounties by flying near the anacondas. So I'll give the impeccable scenario a go and see if we can get the battle cruiser to appear. We haven't had much fun so far. And we've completely lost Alien there. She's totally offline. I think, and there we have it. There is the battle cruiser, and we do have a couple of enemy fighters. So I'm going to make the most of this scenario and jump in. And I have got the worst ship loadout ever. I really could have done with the lasers, but never mind. I wasn't looking at that. I was just trying to get into the scenario. So let's see what we can do. And this battle cruiser is enormous, as you can see. I see the problem with this thing is that you just want to oogle at it. Who is that? Someone there is shooting at the there. You there. Hiram Coffee. Hiram Coffee can't fly for toffee. Let's take you out. So obviously this is an NPC target at the moment, obviously. I don't think the human targets in this particular scenario actually become enemies in any way. I think any human targets you see in this are trying to defend the Impeccable, so yeah, I've got a really bad ship loadout for this. I've got to at least take one kill. Come on. Let's chuck all that spare energy into shields. Obviously the armor-piercing cannon doesn't really need the extra power to keep it going like lasers do. It just needs to work in bursts between reloading. Oh, the cannon is jammed. There we go, malfunction. Come on, you son of a... 22% hull, come on. 22 to 50, I think we can take him. Come on, we can take him. We've got to at least get one kill in this scenario. Oh, and his shields are back up. But his shields are always weaker when they first restore, so if we can just keep on his tail, I can take those shields down pretty quickly. 17% hull, come on. 3, 2, yes! Boom! 300 credit reward. Ah, Commander Listeri69 is in this instance. It's great when you see familiar names. So how does the mining work? Is it just using a normal laser and that's it? Sorry, Stig, I'm trying to catch up with the questions now. The mining at the moment, human players can't do it. You just see the other players doing it, and they have to have a specialized laser to achieve that. Ooh, is the cruiser exploding or lining up for a hyper jump? I hope it's just lining up. That seems like a heck of a good turning circle for a ship that speed. Yeah, the oh, another bounty, excellent. The lasers that you see in the mining scenario are specialized lasers that the NPCs are using. Currently the human players can't actually get them, so you do need special equipment in order to mine. It's not just a one-size-fits-all thing that everyone can do. Try and stay on the defense. Come on. Come on. Right, that should be enough. Yes, got you. Right. Sharpshifter. Haha, it's working. Come on in, Commander. Let's see if we can spot you. There's Listeri. There's Commander Takil. What's this? Yep, I think that particular NPC might be bugged out, so well, no point wasting the ammo on him. Yep, that one appears to be an issue as well. I think we might have a problem with the scenario again, given that the battle cruiser is stuck in some obscure spiral. You gotta love bugs. That's what alphas are all about. Sticker in there. You've seen a vid where you saw people hitting asteroids, so I gather that's their mining laser picking the minerals. Yes, the light blue laser is the mining laser that we've seen so far. Commander Snow Crash, that's an epic name. Respect. Yeah, we've only seen that one particular mining laser at the moment, so why is that human player a target? And why is Sharpshifter a target? Maybe this instance is bugged because I can't actually Sharpshifter. Yeah, you're there. There you are. But why are you a target? There's Alpha Backer. Alpha Backer gets everywhere. There is hope for an MB4. Yes, there certainly is hope for an MB4. I'm hoping that the little sneak peek we saw the one day with the little mining droid is a suggestion that well, it wasn't a mining droid, was it? It was some sort of little robotic probe thing. I hope that leaves scope for little mining robots we can send down to get more refined goods from asteroids. So, I mean, you'd love to drop an MB4 on an Anaconda. I'd love to drop one right in the centre of the spaceport in London. Just because I want to. Alien is back online. Let's try and get hold of Alien then. Yes. Okay, let's see if we can get Alien now that we're in the impeccable thing. Hopefully we can show some of what's going on with that. And hopefully we can... Oh, right. I defended the capital ship. Woohoo! Don't know what that means, but I defended the capital ship, and I've got some credits in the process. So now that that's actually worked, let's try jumping straight back into the scenario. Hopefully the scenario would have reset because we've successfully defended the ship. I don't know what's going on with that. Yeah, something is weird there. Here we go. Right, so maybe we defended it long enough that it managed to repair its ridiculously large hyperdrive. Can you imagine the size of the hyperdrive you need for that thing? My word. Here we go. We've got a couple of human players coming in green there. Who's this? We got 3 human players. There's Commander Frog's friend. Who's this there? Commander Philip Turner. Yeah, there is a huge delay on the stream. That's something we've always had an issue. And Kai Lutajoki, I assume. Sorry if I have butchered your name. All right, let's get in this fight. And let's defend this cruiser before we have any more glitches causing us issues. There we go. We've got a hostile. We've got hostiles. And I should have picked a different ship. Damn it. Commander Will Rogers. Well, not Commander, but Will Rogers all the same. Nice. Do it now. This we're having issues. I'll tell you what. I'm going to quickly grab another ship. The Eyeball is a favourite amongst the community, so let's pick that one. Take a little bit of money, but we don't care. We've made some back, so. Rightio, let's get in the middle of this fight. So hopefully, I'm not sure if as everyone who's watching the stream has actually caught a good glimpse of this ship actually. So I'll just be cameraman for a few minutes just to show people. So here's the one. We said the FDN RD5, which I assume is the designation of the type of ship because it is a large battle cruiser. Gotta love that federal insignia there. And we got the glowing marks from the damage that the ship's undergone. If I flip over, you guys might be able to get a better view. So obviously this is the top of the ship, and I'm flying upside down with respect to its surface. Dropbear, you think you read somewhere that your commander name can also be given to NPCs. There are two types of names that people who back the Kickstarter can give. You've got your commander name, which you personally have for your in-game character, represent you. But you could also give a name into the database which gets used for various people. That could be any kind of NPC in the game. So there's two names that most backers were able to submit. And those lovely blue docking ports there. Let's have a closer look at those things. Not docking ports, sorry. These must be the very, very large thrusters that you need to maneuver a ship this side. Look at the size of those things. Absolutely enormous. Better not get close to those things when they're going off. Here's the valley that we've all come to know and love from the concept art. I think someone's shooting at me. Yep, someone's shooting at me. Ah, well, never mind. Dropbear used the same name for both. Ah, okay. That's the way to do it. Kamikaze into the ship I'm trying to defend. Why not? Okay, so that would explain what we were having issues with Alien there. I think her internet is dying and having issues, so that's why everyone could hear me quite happily. That's a shame. We were just running nicely, and I think I've just crashed the game by flicking between windows there. So let's go back to this. Commander Andrew Hill there. Oh, you were. That was you shooting at me, right? Okay, you could see me, but you couldn't see the capital ship. Yeah, I think there are some issues with this scenario at the moment. The ship doesn't always seem to appear for everyone, which is really frustrating because everyone's trying to get a look at the scenarios and they're not always working. So. And Sharpshifter, you were just having the AI ships spiraling around. Yeah, they seem to have these zombie states that they get stuck in, where they just end up wandering off into the distance, doing stuff like this. It's like you're not getting the update from the AI. And again, it's that weird thing. It's like, trying to figure out how exactly this instancing P2P thing works, because, you know, who's hosting the AI code? You know, where is the logic for the AI actually executing to allow them to... Commander Gonzalez, I see you there. You know, for these AIs to function, it's got to be calculating on someone's machine, but whose is it running on? Lord knows, but we will come to know and love it, no doubt. Commander Serbitone. Oh, look at that. Dreadnought class. I don't think I've ever managed to successfully target it on my view in the bottom left there, but look at that. Isn't she a beaut? Whoops. Whoa, we got another... What's that? Who are you? Oh, Bingo Brewster! Hello there, Commander! You didn't come up as an immediately friendly target, so I apologize for pointing my lasers at you. She is huge, isn't she? Let's see if we can find a... is there a bridge? Is there even... Would you even need a bridge on a ship this size? You just have forward-facing cameras. Would it make any sense to have a bridge when you... honestly, where would you put it? This thing is so enormous. It's like a moving city. Approximately 2 kilometers long, I think, from the concept art we've seen. This would be a good one. I just fly up and park on the hold somewhere. Oh. Do we have any aim ships yet? Oh, okay, Andrew, you're having some weird issues with the scenario, claiming that you've won it, but it's still live, but you haven't, and yeah, very odd. Not sure exactly how this thing works at the moment. It's immediately bugged or not, I don't know. Drop Bear, have the instance in mechanics been discussed on the forum? Yeah, there's been some talk about it. It's kind of odd to describe. It's kind of a bit of a mix of a lot of other types of games, but it is kind of distinct specifically to the way that Elite Dangerous works, where you have these peer-to-peer sessions, so that you know, you have the best kind of... Whoa, the ship's moving sideways. I'm stationary. You have the best kind of connectivity you can have for players fighting amongst each other and interacting with each other. But the... Oh, I'm going to stay here a second. I think I can hear the hyperdrive warming up. Kind of a low-pitched buzz. But there we go. Yeah, it's a very odd technology, but we don't know a lot about it or how Frontier are planning on it working fully. But it's... I think it's going to work quite well for a lot of people, because it allows you to have a much better connection to these things when you're fighting amongst each other. But we'll see what happens. What on earth is going on there? Commander Gonzalez, looks like you're stuck in the wall there. How on earth have you done that? Oh, I'm gonna come and just stare at you for a second. Wait, get close there. You are genuinely stuck. Whoa. Yeah, I can't even get... Oh no, I can get your lasers. But I can't nudge you in any way, I don't think. Let's give it a go. I can... Oh, hopefully that helped. Oh no, that did some severe damage to your hull. Sorry about that. Hopefully we nudged you out there then. You're welcome, Commander. Yeah, but if you have a look through on the DDF archives, I think there's some talk about how this instancing kind of mechanic worked. This kind of like where you have these bubbles. You can imagine it like a Venn diagram where you have groups of people in peer-to-peer sessions, and they kind of pop into a bigger peer-to-peer session where they can join up. It's hard to describe because we don't fully understand, publicly how it works. So I think it's quite a proprietary technology to Frontier. So it'll be interesting to see how it's going to play out in the long run, but we just don't know fully yet. Commander Takil there. You did have a thing where you looked in, yes, yes, I've had that in an instance where the dreadnought goes invisible. You still see the flame effects there from the broken engines and whatnot, which I think they're displaced there. They're a few meters above where the engine is here, which is not supposed to be the case. If in doubt, add more boosters. Obviously, this dreadnought was designed by a Kerbal engineer. There we go. Another question there. Spooky2. Will I stream Star Citizen in the future? I do have access to Star Citizen. I don't know whether I'm in the alpha, but I paid enough to at least get a copy of the game. So I would like to do a bit of a stream to compare and contrast the two, actually. I've got a lot of alphas that I need to look at, though, so I don't know when I'm going to find time for all these things. I will do my best to demo what I can to everyone. I'm sure everyone else is going to be interested to have a comparison of the two to see how they look. Whoa. That looks impressive. There we go. I get the distinct impression that this scenario is probably now gone as far as it's going to go. Whoa! See, it does kind of fascinate me, really. I remember we saw the video of the little ships flying in amongst this thing. I don't know how anyone in their right mind would be able to fly down through these gaps at any sort of velocity. You know, as much as the video looks thoroughly impressive, could you even do that? My word, it looks risky. Let's pick up some speed. Okie dokie. No! Whoops. Whoops. Was that me? Did I just bug out the dreadnought there by ramming it sideways? Whoopsie! Or no, maybe it shot back to the angle it should have been at, but no, it's not. It's definitely bugged out. There we go. Yeah, so can you do this? Let's Whoa! Whoa! I was halfway there. Whoa! Haha, Sharpshifter, you managed to get inside the dreadnought. There was no bug for you. Yeah, it's a shame there's a few bugs with the instance. Obviously they are going to fix all these things, so there's no need to worry, really. Right, let's put more energy into our systems and see. I mean, it was some very impressive flying. I'll give them that from that video. Obviously, it was a scripted video, but if I cap out my engine so we're flying at a better cruise speed, maybe we'll have more chance of not getting completely. Whoa, 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 and that's me gone. Oh dear. Let's see if we can do that again without the epic fail. No point paying money for a ship. I'm probably gonna bang up. Okay, the dreadnought is there, so let's give this another go. It's got to be possible. I mean, it would look immensely cool if you could actually do it, but insanely difficult. It's not a tactic you'd attempt to do to chase after a couple of Imperial fighters, is it really? It just seems like absolute insanity! Trying to keep the pace up. Woohoo! Oh my god. That's a bit of a butt clencher, so we say. Oh, Stig, sorry, you lost you for a while then. Seems everyone's having issues with crashing and whatnot tonight. I think I'm bringing about a scourge on the internet. I'm a plague. Everyone who gets close to me ends up crashing. God. Oh! Okay. Let's get out of there and give my shields a chance to restore. Never mind. Am I going to land on the ship and attempt to hyperspace with it? Oh my god, I wish I could. I'm assuming the scenario will end as soon as the engine has been repaired to the state where it can hyperspace out of the way, but that would be so cool if that did happen. I don't think I'm that lucky though. Whoa! Commander... What's that? Haldeban Cal? It's flying after me now. Oh, nearly. Let's go for another run. Ah, nearly made it. See, the intense concentration kicks in when I'm. Oh, I love that. There we go. Here's it. Let's fly away. The dreadnought is a fantastic thing to behold. There we go. Oh no! Oh no! I think I have flown. Yes, I've flown away from it, and it is now disappeared. This is the glitch that some people are talking about, where it's Stig. Yes, that was very difficult actually, Stig. I think with a bit more practice I can do it, but the issue we have is the damn thing keeps disappearing like that. But there we go. It's certainly hard with flight assist on, so don't ask me to play with it off. I don't think that would work. You could just about do it. You just about enough space. There's enough space for a sidewinder and not much else. Let's see if we can pop back into the instance again. I think the instance is probably broken now until it resets. Obviously the really fun thing that I can't wait. Oh, here we go. It's back again. Let's keep practicing that suicide run through the Dreadnought Valley. Rightio. Top or bottom? Now I think on the bottom here you can probably see if I turn it up this way. Who's shooting me? Seriously? Someone is shooting me. Oh, come on! Who did that? Oh, sorry, Stig. This was the large ship you were talking about. Yeah, this is the Federation battle cruiser, the Impeccable. This is the one we've seen in all the concept designs. Roughly 2 kilometers long. It's a heck of a large ship, enormous ship. It was aliens shooting at me. No, I'm not sure if it is Alien. Alien at the moment is is having trouble even getting onto websites and everything. Skype's working, but everything else is just broken at the moment. So let's line ourselves up for another shot. I can't believe there's no hostile targets in this, so it must have been another human player trying to cause me issues. Right, come on. Right, so yes, navigation is shouting at me. I know I'm attempting to do something stupid. Just leave me alone. I know it's stupid. I know it's risking the lives of everyone on board. I know. Whoa! Yes! Oh yeah! See? Can! See? They should have hired me to shoot that video instead of doing it. They didn't need to do scripting the animation there with pilots. They should have just, gave me a shout. I could have driven down to Cambridge and done it for them. No problem. Commander Zachary Lagrange. Nice. I do like that. Lagrangian. I will have to make a snippet out of that fly-through and post it up as a separate video. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh, okay, yeah. Like I said, not exactly easy to repeat. Oh, you want me to fly to... Who's shooting me now? Seriously? Come on! People are just messing with the stream now. Stig wants me to try it with flight assist off. Okay. Once I will try it with flight assist off. No cheating by lining it up either. Oh dear. Okay. Okay, this. Oh, it's vanished. Sorry, it's bugged. Sorry. That just says I shouldn't do it. Oh no, it's come back. All right, let's go into the options. Oh, it defended the capital ship. Damn, the scenario's reset. Okay, let's get back in there. Oh, I thought you said alien. It's Alan. Is it Mr. Stroud? Is he? He's winding me up. He's breaking the stream. Alright, let's put flight assist on to toggle, and alright, that should be off. No, I want it on. I need to press apply. That would help. I will be having words with Mr. Stroud later on the group chat. There it is. I want that on toggle, apply, and flight assist off. Rightio. Let's. Oh, fingers crossed. Might want to put all spare power into shields there. Okie dokie. Bit of a difference. Oh my word. Rightio. Oh dear, this feels bad. Right, I can't even see the back. The lens flare off those heat vents. Oh, the fire, that is. Where is the back and where is the bottom? There we go. There we go. Where is reverse and where is... There we go. Oh, there's no such thing as reverse, really, is there? Okie dokie. Line myself up. Whoa! Well, there's the docking bay. That's what I was attempting to show you. You see, that's the additional docking bay there, yeah? That honestly wasn't a complete failure. Inability for me to fly straight, to be fair. Oh, crikey. He's on Skype and he's griefing me. Oh, thank you, Stig. You tell him. See, that's why we all need mods. Okie dokie, this is insane. This is insane. I'm gonna keep the throttle down a little. Oh no! Oh no! What happened? What happened? The instance is bugging out. The frigging dreadnought's moving. No! 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 I lost it! I lost it! Oh! I flew through post. Oof. He whiz! Oh! I thought I was a gunner there. Let's try it again. Okay, right. I'll turn flight assist on to line her up. See the difference it makes. The difference. You can actually fly like a competent pilot with it on. There we go. Let's line it up. We'll do it in the front. We'll make a couple of passes. So this is the thing I love about Elite, and you know, all of the games like that. It's like there's all the other things you can do, which are half the time more fun than what you're supposed to do. Right, let's line ourselves up. Right, 0. Flight assist off. Okie doke. Whoa! Someone tried to just crash into me then. Whoa! 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 Oh! Okay. That's just too much fun. Oh dear! I think this just going to be a highlight in itself. Is just doing this. Everyone's going to do it. It's like the flying through the ring-shaped space stations that everyone wanted to do. There was no reason for it whatsoever. It served no purpose. It was complete insanity, but it was the most fun. Okie dokie. Right. Should make a sport out of this in its entirety, right? Flight assist off. Full throttle. Okay. Yes, navigation. I am aware I am on a collision course. Thank you for the update. Yep. Oh dear, I had a feeling that was coming. Oh, whoa, couldn't see that. Okay, where am I? Where am I? Damn it. Oh wait, let's try it again. Just the second piece. Oh, whoa! No! Yes. Hard. I will continue to practice offline. Ah, my word. Well, that was immense fun. Thank you for that challenge. I will have to keep trying that. That's just crazy, crazy fun. But there we go. But I think on that note, actually, we should probably call it an end because I've got 2.5 hours of footage to edit and get up now, and I've got to fix the last one. So just say a big thank you to everyone who tuned in tonight, and hopefully we'll see you again on the next stream. Thank you very much.